So we're getting ready to kick it off. Carolina will kick it off. Albany wearing their home blues. As we said, head coach Tom Manas, he's also the defensive coordinator this year, guys. Assistant coaches are Damon Ware, Sean Johnson, Chris McKinney, Jeremy Richardson, and Phil Manas. On the other side, Carolina is coached by Josh Resignalo, who's been their head coach for a number of years. Ball is kicked off, bounces into the end zone. Prince will pick it up, but the whistles are coming in from our referees.
Early on for Mike Faithful, and yeah, Grant's had an interesting path in football from Delaware to junior college to Western Kentucky, Atlantic City for a quick stint, and he touched on his pass in the NAL as well.
Fourth down, Faithful double pumps, and it is incomplete. So third down and goal here for Bain and the Cobras. Bain gonna take it himself, and he gets in behind his big offensive lineman for the touchdown, and Carolina goes in front. So the game plan is the same. Run for Haig, and Haig is stuffed up. Ball comes out, and it is a live ball, it looks like, and it's gonna be Carolina football.
And a fourth down play coming up here for the Cobras.
Magruder, number 2, co-captain, had an outstanding year last year here in Albany, a team-high 59 tackles. Fourth down and goal from the 18. Bain has some time, looking into the end zone, puts it up, and it is incomplete. They got it to Prince, and he will waltz into the end zone for a touchdown. Darius Prince, the birthday boy. Albany's going to try and go in front here. Right now they trail 7-6. Grant was the motion man. They look for him, and he... They said no good. But I think that mixing in a few runs for both teams is important, seems early on. Here's Bain. And looking into the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
And now we're back with a full season now, and Empire fans cheering on their team back here in the new MVP arena.
Prince is the man in motion. He catches it and motors into the end zone for a touchdown. We'll see what Albany does here on the two-point conversion as Faithful puts Grant in motion. Throws it to Grant, and Grant is hit hard by Kendrick Ings. 3:30. Yeah, I guess I would have uncorked it as well. So third down, big down here is Bain trying to get on the scoreboard. It's tapped in the air and intercepted. It's intercepted by Nick Haig, and a big interception for Nick Haig. And Nick Haig, who played with Jersey last year, he was Coach Manas, one of his first calls as a free agent to come join this Empire club. Here's Grant. Grant making some moves. Crosses all the way across the field, and he's going to go. Touchdown, Antwain Grant. Here in the season opener, Andrew Santillo and Tom Gazlowski from MVP Arena in Albany, New York. Bain's going to throw it. He's going to connect. And all the way for a touchdown. It's going to be Grant, the motion man. They look for Grant, and he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. Antwain Grant, 25-21. Prince is the motion man. Faithful looking his way, then all the way to the back. Ings is the man in motion. Bain looking down the field. He's got a man, and it's a touchdown. See, I think with a kicker like Stevens, I would have you kick the extra point here because Albany's had some issues. They're going for 2. I would kick it, but I'm not the coach. And fumbling it into the end zone. First half, 5 touchdowns here in the second quarter as we've gone back and forth, back and forth. Fourth lead change of just this quarter. Here's Prince from the goal line. Makes a move to his right. Now back to his left. He's still up. Waiting for a block from Grant. He gets it, and he will score. Touchdown, Darius Prince. Empire will go for 2, leading by 2. Faithful, and his pass is batted away. The tryout, and Coach Manas said, hey, if you can play at Oklahoma State, you can play here with us. And he was an impact player the whole way. Ings is the motion man, and he gets free as Magruder fell down, and it's a touchdown for Kendrick Ings. Changed defensive. He wasn't guarding Ings until they kind of rubbed it. As they go for two, and making the catch is James Summers. Big third down here for the Cobras. They've got Summers here to the far side, and Ings is in motion. Bain looking for Ings again, and he makes the catch. They get it to the man in motion, and he is in for the two-point conversion. That was DJ Myers. That's a bit of a head scratcher because I was under the impression that Stevens was the specialist. Either way, that ball is tipped and intercepted. Still on his feet. And going into the end zone for a touchdown is Trey Von Long. 20 now after the interception return for a touchdown by Trayvon Long. We got a whistle there, or the buzzer went off. Ings reaching for the goal line, and he's short of the goal line.
Left corner of the end zone here, the Levac and Gaz sign. Available on Apple and Spotify.
Faithful is into the end zone for a touchdown, but he took a big hit. Steps back 3 seconds. They just got the snap off. And kick is no good. Ings, the motion man. Bain looking for Ings, and the fastball ends up hitting the backboards. And Prince took that one off the boards. Faithful lost the football, and it's recovered in the end zone by the Cobras. No, they didn't wind the clock. So it's going to be Bain trying to scramble for it, and he gets in. Tony and Prince trying to get set up on this far side. Faithful into the end zone for a touchdown. And it's Darius Prince.
Into the lead, cutting away.
This is a big play as well. They're looking for Grant, and it is incomplete. So here's Bain, 2:34, clock's rolling again. Looking into the end zone, and it is cheap burst. Magruder comes out with it, and he's going to say it's an interception. Faithful's going to put Antwain Grant in motion. Looks for him, and he's got it. Touchdown. Faithful to Grant. Got to call your best two-point play here. Faithful looking into the end zone and making a catch. Got to go 10 yards, so it's got to get to that 10-yard line. Orozco pops it up. It's alive, and it goes into the stands. That one was alive. This type of a game, but the two defensive touchdowns for Carolina could very well be the difference. Brown again, and he's, I think, close to a first down anyway, but I don't think that's going to matter much as the clock runs with 15 seconds to go. Final score in this week 1 of the 2022 NAL season,